Hey, English 111 students, it's Miss Williams. Welcome to week 11. Here we are, week 11 of our 13-week semester. We've only got a couple more weeks left, and you guys will have a break from me for a whole month before we begin English 112 if you are taking English 112 next semester. So this week we're going to finalize our digital portfolios, which you built at the beginning of the semester. Let me just click on week 11 assignments. So basically, in finalizing your digital portfolios, if you look at your assignments for the week, you've got some details on what you need to do in order to finalize. So you're going to be choosing two of your best discussion board posts to put on that informal assignments page, and then you're going to put all of your formal assignments on the formal assignments page. So be sure to look through these directions here for exactly what you need to upload. I know there's also a tab for the final exam, but don't worry about that yet. Obviously, we haven't taken the final exam. So really, we're just thinking about informal and formal assignments. So two of your best discussion board posts, in your opinion, and I've got a checklist here, how do you choose those posts? So go through that checklist to figure out which ones you should post. And then, of course, you would post formal assignment 1, formal assignment 2, formal assignment 3. So there's a couple different ways you can post content on Weebly. And I do have a link here if you want to go to Weebly's website on how to upload documents. But let me just walk you through that, looking at the two students or a couple of the students' examples that I put with the assignments this semester. So this is Cameron's digital portfolio. She's got the About Me page. Remember, she's made all these images her own and deleted any content that she doesn't need. On the formal writing page, she's basically just copied and pasted. So she's, Weebly's a drop and drag. So you have your toolbar over here, and she dropped and dragged text boxes over here. So she put her literacy narrative, copied and pasted that. I'm not really concerned about formatting because I've already graded that. I just want your content on here. And to back up a little bit, remember this digital portfolio is something that I turned into the English department. They like to go through all of the English 111 students' portfolios and look at the kind of work that y'all are doing, assessing the assignments that we're giving you, how you're improving based on the assignments that we're giving you. So it's a way not only to look at what students collectively are doing in English 111 and first year writing classes, but it's also to kind of evaluate what we're doing as an English department. So I will email all of the links to your digital portfolios to the English department at Gaston, and there's about 4 or 5 full-time instructors who will look at all of your work, which is, not only is that a good reason to have this well organized, but it's also a website that people can go to potentially in the future. So you just want to make sure that you've got everything organized. But anyway, so Cameron just chose to do text boxes. She dropped and dragged text boxes. She copied and pasted, make sure everything is nice and neat. Sorry, Cameron is a boy. I was saying she, but he's a he. And then this is a different formal assignment too that they did last year, but this is his second formal assignment that he's created a text box for, and then his third formal assignment. So that's how he's formatted. Waverly, let me show you hers. She's done a little bit of a different formatting. She's actually done PDFs. So you can upload documents as PDFs or you can use the text boxes. So she kind of just put all of her papers together in one long PDF and then uploaded it that way. You could actually upload each of your papers as individual PDFs. Um, that's formal writing. Informal, I think that's what she did here. She did separate PDFs. So they appear different in different boxes here. So you would just drop and drag, upload a PDF, and then you would have to obviously turn your discussion board posts into PDFs in order to upload them that way. So you could basically copy and paste them into a Google Doc and then download the Google Doc as a PDF. But you can go back to the student examples in, I think, week 3 or week 4 to look at how they've formatted. Um, it really is up to you guys as long as you have the required assignments on here. So formal writing, you'll have those 3 formal assignments we've done so far. And then informal, you have to choose 2 um, discussion board posts. And students, what they did was they looked at their discussion board posts and they revised them. So they had the original and then the revision. I'm not really requiring that this year. I think as you go through and find your best posts, if you want to revise it, you can, but you just need to put the post on there. You don't have to do original and revise. Just, put it on there either as a text box or as a PDF. And then obviously, eventually, you will have your final exam that you're going to turn into me um, in Blackboard, but you're also going to copy and paste that onto your final exam page or upload it as a PDF. Again, you're not worrying about that right now, but just formal and informal assignments for now. So that's basically all we're doing this week. Monday through Wednesday, choose your 2 discussion board posts you worked on this semester that were your favorite. If you need to revise them, you can do so and upload them to the informal assignments page on your digital portfolio. Thursday through Sunday, upload your formal assignments, format them either in a PDF or copy and paste into a text box. Make sure you, if you did revise those formal assignments, make sure that you upload your most recent or your most revised draft. If for whatever reason you have trouble getting into Weebly, I cannot help you. You can try to reset your password, but that's not something I've been able to help students with in the past. And I have had several students who have not been able to get into their Weeblies or their digital portfolios and have had to start from scratch and just redo them. The good news is you really have all week to do that. I'll be great if you do have to recreate it. Most of you won't have to. I will be grading formal assignment 3 this week. So as I get feedback to you, please, if you don't get an A on formal assignment 3, please revise. You've got time this week to do that as well. Next week, I will post the final exam directions and rubric into week 12 assignments. So just be sure that you look at that on Monday and reach out as soon as possible to ask me questions about that because it is pretty labor intensive and I'm very detailed on how I want you to form